the patience, the wish, the creation, and the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi, and welcome to Pure Guidance. We're going to be taking a look at our Virgo forecast for April 2019 and the Aries season. And for this Virgo, I've already meditated on your energy as well as pre-shuffled all the decks we'll be using today. So let's begin. So how is March treating you, Virgo? And how has that Mercury retrograde served you? I know it's been a little bit difficult for some, but for others, it's a great time to be expanding your vision. Okay? Towards the end of March, especially around that Libra full moon, you might receive some messages that will lead to this beautiful, beautiful looking expansion that we're seeing with the Three of Wands. And that's a very lovely energy to bring into Aries season with us. It is fire. Wands represents fire. And also April, right? April is this beautiful month. We've entered spring, and Three of Wands is allowing yourself to be able to see the future. Okay, allowing your mind to expand, having this lovely committed mindset to the future, being in a mode of planning and preparing for wonderful things to happen. It's a very, very encouraging card. So whatever ideas you may have that may have come to birth in the Pisces season, hold on to them, because April might be the time to implement these wonderful ideas. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. The Lovers and the Knight of Wands. First off, when I see the Lovers for you, Virgo, I just straight up see that soulmate twin flame energy. Okay? Yes, of course, for some it might be a Gemini, might be another air sign even like Aquarius or Libra, but the Lovers many times does represent, you know, like this other person that you perhaps feel a very deep connection with. This is someone who really understands you, who sees you for who you are, who wishes to, you know, really further your future goals and your vision, and perhaps you might even see a reflection of yourself in them and vice versa. So the Lovers card is a beautiful card of love, maturity in love. So relationships gaining that extra level up. It's guidance, it's union, so perhaps coming together with someone in terms of how to move forward. Could even be someone at work, for instance, you know, someone you really get along with, someone who gets you. And that really allows for this positive, encouraging atmosphere to move forward, push forward, and really seek for what you want. And that's what we're seeing, right? This fiery energy that's present here for you, Virgo, is so intense. It fires you up down to the soul, right? Lover's card represents that soul level, and it's about using that, letting your passion be ignited in a way to push you forward. And that's what the Aries season is doing. It's giving you all that you need. It's a cardinal sign, meaning it focuses on the creation. It focuses on beginnings. So whatever expansion you receive, perhaps from a loved one, from someone, you know, who sincerely does perhaps adore you, love you in a way that is unexplainable with words, all right? So they're there for you to perhaps partner with you or along those lines, but really bring the best out. And that's what we're seeing here. And that's beautiful. You know what? April 5th is a beautiful new moon in Aries, and that's the perfect time to really utilize the energy being given to you to sit down, plan what you want, make a vision board, use your power of manifestation and attract those things into your life. Sometimes when we don't have the opportunities or we don't have the offers we're looking for, the right material we're searching for, you know, when you go out there to shop and you know exactly what you want, but because you know what you want, you don't find it. It's like that feeling. So instead of trying to find something, try manifesting it instead. It's a powerful new moon. You never know. It might just work, right? We have also the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is like hitting jackpot right here. Eight of Pentacles is, for some of you, perhaps a transition in your career. Okay? For some, you might just be receiving great news to words of promotion, for instance. It could be a promotion. It could be a pay raise. Something very, very positive at your work. For others, the Eight of Pentacles suggests that perhaps you're looking to change careers, start a new internship, for instance, enroll yourself in a new course. Whatever this might be, when it comes to work, finances, and education, Virgo, it's going to lead to absolute benefits. This is predicting that you're able to create for yourself this beautiful, lovely, solid foundation. This choice of your career, whatever might be the case, for some it might be a relationship, so take it as you will, right? But you are definitely able to create for yourself this lovely sacred space where you can really invest your time completely. You know, when Mercury's in Pisces sextiling with Saturn in Capricorn 7th of April, you get this beautiful, powerful, sharp laser focus. Use it to your advantage right after that new moon to get into what you need to do, get you going, get you pushed in the direction of what you're wanting. When Venus is in Pisces sextiling with Saturn in Capricorn 12th of April, that's a great time. It gives you that boost of self-confidence, builds up on your self-esteem, and there you go. There you have it. You can start off on a new project or something, you know, to your liking, that really brings the best out of you, Virgo. And that's what we're seeing. That's so wonderful. I'm so excited for you, Virgo. When you really get, you know, your focus going and you're there, you're in your element and you're doing your thing. So much earth right here, right? That combination of fire and earth that we're seeing here is spectacular. It truly is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I believe that the cards are saying a part of your old life or this chapter is coming to an end. Perhaps for some of you, it might feel like the book is finally done. You know, you can move on to a brand new book and write it as you want it. You have a blank page in front of you, Virgo. You have a blank page. Pick your favorite pen and a piece of paper and write it how you like it. You get to call the shots, Judgment card and the Eight of Wands. If you want things to change, if you want things to shift, they will, okay? When Uranus moved into Taurus in March, it may have created a lot of powerful changes for you and around you, perhaps in the lives of people you might know. And at first it may have been like a little bit shocking almost. But in April, all of those things will start to make sense. Why did those changes happen? What was the purpose behind it? Judgment is about purpose. Judgment is your soul calling, you can say. Judgment is your card. It's like the universe, you know, putting you under the spotlight and saying, okay, hey, it's time to make a decision. Let's do something about this. Or perhaps the universe will make a decision for some of you, especially if you're at the crossroads and you don't know what to do. This card is suggesting that the light will be shining down upon you in a way as to show you the path up ahead. Okay? Really, it's like having that moment, you know, it's like an epiphany. It's like an opening to a brand new opportunity. It's awareness of self, and at the same time there's this beautiful maturity and level-headedness that you'll have as well. So don't worry, you'll know exactly what you're doing. Complete cleanse of the past is what the Judgment is about. It's this inner calling, it's this feeling of rebirth, and it's finally taking fire. And there's this beautiful course of action also here for you, Virgo. This Eight of Wands, I'm saying the shifts and the changes because of what I'm seeing in the cards here, right? Eights represent this infinite universe. It represents limitless thinking. In fact, anything is possible if you put your mind to it, right? And that's what we're seeing here. There's a possibility of excellent communication. There's a possibility of having enough energy to do what you want and conquer your darkest fears. There is the possibility of taking action towards what you're wanting. In fact, career choices open up for you, doors open up in a way that they've never before. It's just so beautiful and gorgeous. The Eight of Wands predicts that moving as well. Some of you might even be literally moving homes, moving jobs, moving careers, traveling, making travel plans, all that also on the table here for you. It's going to be a huge month, it seems, right? Once again, back to this Judgment card. We only see 2 major arcana cards here for you, which means everything else, you know, there's this action phase, and there's also a focus on career and long-term plans. And having said that, so with the 2 major arcana cards, this is about connecting with someone. Yes, could be a Gemini for some of you, but because it's the only like zodiac card out, I do feel like it's like a partner for some of you, business partner, work partner, whatever, but someone who really connects with you and you connect with. And this is about making a decision. It's like a final calling here, and it is very important. This is the month to perhaps go through with it. Okay, so under the deck cards, Virgo, very powerful messages, don't you think? Oh wow, we have here a Page of Wands. So under the deck cards represent your subconscious. All right, so for some, Page of Wands indicates you are waiting for a news or an offer or something along those lines. But I do feel like for some of you, you've already heard something from someone, or been made an offer or something, or you're looking to communicate with someone, right? That communication is coming across really, really strongly. It's really bold in your reading. And this month will be about making that final call, the final decision, and using, you know, hardcore facts that are revealed to you during the March full moon in Libra and the April full moon in Libra around the 19th. And using that to your advantage to make the best of the situation and your life up ahead. So, Page of Wands, like I mentioned, something may have already been communicated. Perhaps you might find yourself thinking about this offer or what to do about it, or actually calling the shots finally. 3 of Cups, for some of you, this is about something that deserves celebration. King of Pentacles here. It's something that means a lot to you as well. For some, I'm getting, you know, 3 of Cups combined with all the other cards I'm seeing here. This is about being able to follow through with someone or something. You know, it's like going through thick and thin, being together no matter the storms, how big or small, during the good times and the bad. It's like that sort of an idea, concept right here. And it is something you also highly value. King of Pentacles represents your energy. Something you value. And it looks as though whatever you're dealing with also holds you in the same place. You know, it's reciprocating, just like the Lover's card. It's like a mirror. Your life is reflecting back to you the thoughts that you are projecting outward, right? Just like the Hanged Man. You might find yourself being silent at times and just thinking and trying to focus your energy in one place, but at the same time, you're also constantly radiating outward your thoughts, what you're wanting to create in your life. And using time to kind of take a step back and do that and use the power of manifestation to your advantage might be a good idea. Okay. 5 of Swords here as well, along with the 5 of Cups. So there is this feeling of restlessness inside. Okay, but that feeling is what will give you clarity, is what will give you vision. King of Swords and the Star card. So it's really about being able to see your vision clearly. What do you want? Whether this is to do with work, a person, whatever might be the case, project, you're trying to get something together for yourself, but you need to be able to see the future really clearly. Look at the way he's looking, right? You need to be able to see what you're wanting clearly. You have to be able to see it. You have to be able to feel it. Once you can do those things, they can become real. And what's cool about the Star card, you can say, is that it reminds you that every little wish of yours has a different time to gestate, right? Some things happen right away when you want it. Other things might take a little bit longer. So just a self-reminder on that as well. Let's go ahead and clarify the reading so far we have here, Virgo, by using the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. Okay, and see which messages are here for you. Coming to life. I do feel like things are coming to life for you, Virgo. It's going to be a much brighter month, you can say. Like I said, there's a lot of shifting, there's a lot of reinvention happening here, a lot of enthusiasm, so it might feel like your life is finally taking the form you want it to take. Look at that, 29, right? So what's happening in April? We actually have 3 planets going retrograde. We have Jupiter going retrograde on the 10th in Sagittarius. We have Pluto going retrograde in your sister sign, 24th of April. We have Saturn going retrograde 29th of April. And that's going to require on your end a little bit of an extra focus, a little bit of extra intent. Okay? That's where the hurdle might be, you can say, but that's something you can easily overcome. All right, moving forward with the Magical Times Empowerment cards. And this deck is nice. Each of these cards, they come with a set of affirmations that you can use. And this is the perfect time, like I mentioned, for manifestation for you. It's time to make some real decisions, I guess. Oh, okay. Real decisions using hardcore facts, perhaps. Love, perhaps a decision to do with love. We had the Lover's card and we had love. Okay, well, for some that might be the case, or if it's something different, just make sure whatever you do it with love. That is what gains the most momentum. That is what gains success, right? Anything you do that is stemmed from love or stems from love is going to gain everything you want, and it's going to come to you in abundance. Okay, so one thing I want to quickly say is about chakras, all right? For those of you who know about chakras, heart chakra is the way to go. The green color represents your heart chakra. Allow it to be open this month. Allow yourself to be on the receiving end, but also on the acting end, okay? What does it say on the bottom now? It says, listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. There are 1 million reasons to love. Beautiful. Let's also go ahead and read the affirmations that you can use, Virgo, for love. Today I will love. Before I talk, I will listen. Before I criticize, I will forgive. Before I judge, I will think. I remember that after all this is over, the only thing that will really count is how we treated each other and how much we have loved. So, having said that, for those who require additional assistance, I do offer chakra healing and cleansing services. And for those looking for additional in-depth messages to do with the reading, you can always get a personal reading through my website. Take a look at impureguidance.com, and I'm pretty sure you'll find something that'll suit your needs. All right, so thank you so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I wish you a lovely time ahead. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance.